and he takes it all the way in for a touchdown.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Running with Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Check, crunch. Crowder, 64, weak. Hey, we're good.
Back to throw, Keenum. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Keenum going to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
You know, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, they're scared. Hey, easy. Hey, let's go, folks. 53, check 53. Hey, come on.
From the gun, it's Keenum. Hits his target. It's Adrian Peterson. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Watch the curl. Go. 53, Mike. Come on, D. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Come to my work.
To throw, it's Keenum. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
I'm going to run you over.
And down inside the 15 he goes. A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Ready? You ready? Let's go, D.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Ready? 5-8. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Throwing now is Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? 95-56. 95-56. I got you, son.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Keenum and the Redskins now going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso.
2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, let's Pin the mirrors back and go full.
Off play action. Keenum. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Throwing is Keenum. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun, Keenum. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 43 yards. They'll come out in the pistol. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
He's crazy. He's checking crazy.
Hey, 52. You're good. Protein spill.
To the air again, Keenum. Oh, he stays up, fighting him off. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. The toss play. This is Peterson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And this one will wind up with them losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Breeze to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Breeze now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Breeze now on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. On the ground, Kamara. And an alley to run. Aaron Colvin there to make the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now Breeze. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this is caught out for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Play.
They start the drive with Peterson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Mike 54. It's just me and you. Tight dog.
Again, Peterson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Let's go, D. Check your heart rate.
Hold up the high. 22. 22.
Right there. 54 Mike.
To throw is Keenum. He's got it complete to Thompson. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.